In the annals of philosophical thought, few thinkers have stirred as much controversy with their views on human nature as Arthur Schopenhauer. The 19th century German philosopher, known for his pessimistic worldview, left an indelible mark on Western philosophy, with his provocative insights into the human condition. Among his most contentious ideas were his thoughts on the nature of women, a subject that continues to spark debate and discomfort in modern discourse. Schopenhauer's perspective on female nature, while deeply problematic by contemporary standards, offers a window into the historical context of gender relations and the philosophical underpinnings that have shaped societal attitudes. His writings on this topic, particularly in his essay On Women, present a stark and uncompromising view that many men of his time, and perhaps even today, might privately acknowledge but publicly disavow. At the core of Schopenhauer's argument lies the assertion that women are fundamentally different from men in their cognitive and emotional makeup. He posits that women are driven primarily by instinct and emotion, rather than reason and logic. This view, while offensive to modern sensibilities, was not uncommon in the intellectual circles of 19th century Europe. Schopenhauer takes this notion further, suggesting that women's primary function in nature is the continuation of the species, and that their behaviors and attributes are all in service of this biological imperative. The philosopher contends that women possess a kind of innate cunning, a natural deceptiveness that serves their reproductive goals. He argues that this trait manifests in various ways, from physical appearance to social behavior. According to Schopenhauer, women use their beauty and charm as tools to attract and secure mates, often employing what he sees as manipulation and artifice to achieve their ends. This perspective paints a picture of female nature as inherently strategic and self-serving, focused on the acquisition of resources and status through the exploitation of male desire. Schopenhauer's analysis extends to the realm of intellect, where he makes the controversial claim that women are intellectually inferior to men. He argues that women's minds are suited for practical, immediate concerns rather than abstract thought or creative genius. This assertion, while reflective of the widespread sexism of his era, has been thoroughly debunked by modern research and the countless achievements of women across all fields of human endeavor. One of the most provocative aspects of Schopenhauer's theory is his belief in what he terms the cunning of the species. He suggests that nature, in its drive for procreation, has endowed women with an unconscious ability to deceive not only men, but also themselves. This deception, in Schopenhauer's view, serves to perpetuate the species by obscuring the harsh realities of reproduction and child-rearing. He argues that women are programmed to pursue marriage and motherhood, often at the expense of their own individual desires or ambitions. The philosopher's views on love and marriage are equally cynical. He sees romantic love as a biological trick, a temporary madness that compels individuals to reproduce. In this framework, women are cast as the primary agents of this natural deception, using their charms to ensnare men into commitments that may not serve their individual interests. Schopenhauer warns men against the illusions of romantic love, urging them to see through what he perceives as the facade of female affection to the underlying biological imperatives at play. Schopenhauer's critique of female nature extends to social and legal spheres as well. He argues against what he sees as the disproportionate legal protections and social privileges afforded to women in his society. In his view, these protections are unnecessary and even harmful, as they upset the natural balance between the sexes and encourage what he perceives as female manipulation and irresponsibility. It is crucial to note that Schopenhauer's views on women, while reflective of certain historical attitudes, are fundamentally at odds with modern understandings of gender equality and human rights. His writings on this subject have been rightly criticized for their misogyny and lack of empirical basis. However, the persistence of some of these ideas in certain corners of society suggests that they continue to resonate with a subset of men who feel disillusioned or threatened by changing gender dynamics. The enduring influence of Schopenhauer's ideas on female nature can be seen in various modern movements and ideologies that espouse skepticism towards feminism and gender equality. Some men, feeling alienated by societal changes or personal experiences, find solace in philosophies that echo Schopenhauer's pessimistic view of female nature, This phenomenon underscores the importance of critically examining historical ideas and their modern manifestations. Schopenhauer's warning about female nature, while deeply flawed, raises important questions about the interplay between biology, culture, and individual agency. It challenges us to consider how evolutionary imperatives might influence human behavior, while also recognizing the vast complexity and diversity of human experience that defies such simplistic categorizations. In conclusion, Arthur Schopenhauer's controversial views on female nature represent a dark chapter in philosophical thought, one that continues to cast a long shadow over discussions of gender and relationships. While his ideas are rightly rejected by modern scholarship and ethical standards, they serve as a stark reminder of the historical context of gender relations and the ongoing struggle for equality and mutual understanding between the sexes. The brutal truth that Schopenhauer claimed to unveil about female nature is, in reality, more a reflection of the limitations and biases of his own time and perspective. It stands as a cautionary tale about the dangers of reducing human complexity to simplistic biological determinism. As society continues to evolve, it is crucial to approach such historical ideas with a critical eye, recognizing their influence while firmly rejecting their harmful premises. In the end, the true brutal truth may be that human nature, regardless of gender, is far more nuanced, varied, and capable of growth than any single philosophical theory can encompass. The path forward lies not in clinging to outdated notions of innate differences, but in fostering understanding, empathy, and respect between all individuals, regardless of gender identity. Only through this approach can we hope to move beyond the divisive legacy of thinkers like Schopenhauer and build a more equitable and harmonious society for all.